Hey everybody, Shay here. Time for another Let's Watch trailer, this time for Mass Effect 2. So again, I've got a list of videos that make up what would have been potentially the experience, the unveiling, the trailers, the pre-launches, the cinematic, all that stuff. So I've watched none of them. If you haven't watched the first video, I'll put the link in the description below so that you can get the entire collection of Let's Watches here from Mass Effect. And as I said in the previous video, believe it or not, I have watched no trailers, nothing for Mass Effect, even though I've cleared all 3 games now, and so I'm kind of jonesing to play again, but at the same time I know I can't play yet because I got other stuff to play. And so what I wanted to do instead is I wanted to finally watch all of the content that would have made up the experience for people who were discovering the game before it was even launched. And I never got that feeling even when I knew I was going to play the game. I didn't watch the trailers because I didn't want anything spoiled. I just wanted like an entirely blind experience so that I could have that particular experience for the channel. So here we go. I've got 4 of them. This first one is an E3 trailer, and let's play. Let's give this a looky. Okay. Now this jumps us up a couple years. This upload was in 2009, so it already looks like really good quality for 2009. Put it that way.
I'm gathering specialists for a mission. It's not going to be easy.
Ooh, I like the opening right away.
The chances of surviving are slim.
Oh, it's so key to the theme.
Shepard, but you're dead.
Oh, that was great because you wouldn't even know. Oh, I mean, it's like right at the beginning, but you don't know. Do you know what I mean? But the trailer basically lets you know that something's crazy and something went south at some point. So badass.
Picking up
The
something
walk
in the
in
long
and the
range
kick
scanner.
out.
Unidentified vessel.
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers.
That's right, because they... What do you mean that's right? That's the whole thing. You get the Geth, then you get... They escalate, and then they escalate. That's the great thing about this trilogy, man. And it's all relevant. It all builds. It's so cohesive. This entire experience, man. Oh, that seemed pretty epic. Yeah. So boom. Can you imagine? Oh, I can dream. I can pretend I was back in the past. This is a 1-minute teaser trailer. So let's see what this one provided. I feel like I can watch all these over again after I'm done this. Alliance service record, okay. So did they tell us a little bit more about, like, right at the start, what goes south? Okay, so they talk about the liberation on Eden Prime. What are we looking at the post? Oh, neat. Those are the originals. To see, are they? Yeah. That's awesome. So they let you know straight up. What? Can you see this? I definitely got chills right there. And then it's on a Geth. And that's the teaser trailer. Just got chills again. I mean, for those who haven't played the game, it's like I would just stop watching these because I'm obviously going to say things that are going to be spoilery. So that was your warning. But yeah, you watch that and maybe you're just thinking, oh shit, the Geth, you know? And now they're going to like, what does that mean, right? Like your brain would have started firing off signals. What the hell does that mean? Could you possibly have known what that could mean until you play the game? And then of course, I mean, the way I played it, it felt natural to get that character near the tail end. And so I know there's ways to get it sooner because of comments and stuff like that. But then you find out the story of the armor and why why it has that piece of armor on him. And there's that piece of dialogue that will explain it. Oh, but it's cool that it was like literally in the teaser trailer. Okay, so that was awesome. Okay, this is the cinematic trailer. This is how long? This one? 3 minutes. again, I'm curious to see how much they say about the beginning, like how everything kicks off, and
Commander Shepard?
because I felt like that caught me off by guard, you know.
What he's getting into. To his credit, he's recruiting an impressive team. Assassins, scientists, biotics. He's scouring the galaxy for the best. Ilium.
Oh, it looks so good. Oh, damn. That's so cool. We're gonna see all the new characters here, or are we gonna every single one of them? Damn. My girl. Yeah, you don't even know. You don't even know. It's great. I really enjoyed Grunt. Yes. 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 Oh, that's so cool. Yes. You don't care? Oh, it's so cool.
Band of brothers. Tough, but are they loyal? If Shepard can't gain their trust, they're all as good as dead.
Oh, they don't even show you Jack. I keep that up my straight. That would have made me creepy. Were there collectors? I don't think so. There were husks and stuff, right? No, just get the husk. Yes. Oh yeah, this is what makes this friggin' IP so cool. Like, this would be such an awesome movie franchise, man. Like, the biotics allow for such cool effects. Can you imagine? I mean, the video game makes things seem so cinematic, you know? Can you imagine an actual movie doing the kind of crap that we just saw? That is so cool. It's like, yeah, we're probably gonna die. Okay, let's go. Let's go take care of it. Oh yeah. Yeah, best games ever. Launch trailer. So they hinted at you could die in Mass Effect 2.
World War.
Okay, but they
No
give you
one
this
wants to admit it,
context
but
straight up.
humanity is under
You learn
attack.
about this. The novel would have told you some, or the
One very
graphic novel
specific man
would have also told you about
might be all that
Tears of
stands
Man.
between humanity.
So you'd
and
have
the greatest threat of
context
our
outside the
brief
game, which is
existence.
also great. Okay, so I mean, you wouldn't know where that scene happened, right? So
The Reapers are still out there. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
that would have diffused that experience for me at the beginning of the game when that happens, and you're like, what? How? What?
We need
And it's
a
the
leader
beginning of the game, you know?
and
So
surround them with the brightest,
but the
the
trailer
toughest,
would've
the
used that.
deadliest allies we can find.
So still don't really show her.
Take the fight to the collectors in person.
Fine, show
Looking
Jacob.
forward to the action.
Attacking the
Obviously,
collectors would
they would
require
have
passing
revealed
through the
Miranda
Omega 4 relay.
as
No
part of the
ship has
crew.
ever returned from doing so.
The team will have to be strong. Their resolve unquestionable.
Yeah. Well, but you don't know if it could have been a double agent or it could have been right. So. Okay, cool.
We have to give everything,
So
even
good.
if that means our lives. We will stop at nothing. We will fight
Got a little
for
bit.
the lost.
I'm remembering moments. Ugh. Even the music there, man. That was crazy. Got hit with some memories for sure, man. There's just an experience about it, man. It can't even be explained to many people. And like, not everybody's gonna experience these games the same way, you know, and they're not gonna get so deeply invested in the game, so that like some parts will just, they land on you, man. The storytelling is so strong. The character development is so strong. If people are watching this and they haven't played this trilogy, it's like it can't be recommended enough. Not by me. This is a must play. This trilogy is a must experience. Like, I've talked to someone who's played, and he definitely didn't get as deeply invested in it, or I mean, he didn't finish it, so he didn't really see like what I was going on and on about. We were talking about it at the bar, but I didn't want to spoil it, because I'm like, just play the game. He's the guy who actually legit. He's the guy who made me play the trilogies. Like, you've got to play, because he knew I'd be into like the way the narrative engines worked and the consequence engines and stuff. So he wrote like a thesis on it, and that's why I'm like, okay, well, I mean, if you're writing papers on this thing, then I guess I got to see what this is all about. And then I kept going playing, but I don't know, he struggled like with playing it on some Xbox or something. I forget what it was, but I'm like, dude, you gotta get back into the game. He's like, it's a 10-year-old game, man. I'm like, just get back into the game, man. Play 2 and then play 3, you know, because it's just, there's something to be said about, you take one character and you go through this entire journey with that singular character. There's an investment like none other if you can let yourself kind of escape into this world and let the story just take you, and all the relationships that happen and the consequences of decisions and the loss that might happen along the way. And it's all a very unique experience in storytelling, man. That's it. That's the glowing recommendation I can give for this game if you haven't played it already. And I'm going to wrap up this video. There's still Mass Effect 3 to do, and I'm going to do that in part 3. So I'll catch you there. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, buddy. Peace.